Alright, sorry about that. I lost my one viewer. Whatever. Okay. Lady Tom. Walk alone. Where I walk alone. Oh man, good old Demon Hunter. Well, good news, this is definitely the right crypt. Only took 3 attempts. All 3 crypts to find it. And those that are joining the chat, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully the chat is not screwing up. I know it's been having issues for about a week now. Good old Twitch having issues, but hopefully if you do type something in the chat, I will be able to see it. Hey, what's up, Sin? That is a good sign. It looks like chat might be working for me. I wonder how long ago you sent that. Hopefully it's been recent. Not like 10 years later, 10 years ago. Alright, cool, cool. Good to know. So apparently chat is working. Hopefully the quality of the stream is good for you guys as well. I try to keep the same settings I had on my other streams, so that it should be good. Oh, really? Huh. Alright, cool. I'll have to try that. Yeah, Twitch has been kind of like just resetting itself, resetting the chat servers for some reason automatically. So I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of weird. Eventually, I assume they would fix it soon, hopefully. But until then, we just have to deal with it, I suppose. It's all good, though. And guys, this will be a new Diablo channel that I'm going to be streaming here, hopefully quite a bit for you guys. If you do have any questions about the game, you're more than welcome to ask me. I'll be more than happy to try answering all those questions for you. Also, if you want to follow the stream so you know when I'm actually go live, you're more than welcome to hit that follow button as well. That way you know when I go live, that way you can watch it right away. It does help me out too. The more followers we get, obviously the more viewers we get, because the more people will join right away. It also makes it a little bit more interactive too, get more questions rolling in and more requests and things of that nature. If there's anything that I'm doing that you don't like, or if the music's too loud, or the sound game is just not loud enough, or my mic is too low and you can't hardly hear me, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to try to fix those issues right away for you.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster of the oil back to this world.
I actually do have a collector's edition pre-ordered. I actually have a regular copy pre-ordered too, and I also have the annual pass. So I have all my options loaded and ready to go, basically.
It's good to work again. There. Near as the date was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than naked.
My opinion of the Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor is actually a pretty good class. It has lots of good AoE abilities, and also you do have the pets too that will help you out. Takes the damage away from you. Can't really compare it to the Necromancer though, just because they're way different classes. But it has some really good abilities. Like it has these bombs that you can throw out that do a lot of AoE damage. It has fire bats that does a lot of AoE damage, fire damage that spreads across all the enemies as well. It has some. It's a really, really good class. The good thing about Diablo 3 is all the classes are actually really good. There's really not a bad class in Diablo 3. And I'll play a Witch Doctor after this if you like, if you want to see a Witch Doctor. I definitely do not mind doing that for you. The Witch Doctor is probably my, I would say, third or maybe fourth favorite class. I love the Wizard. That's going to be my class we'll play during release. And also then it would be the Barbarian next. I would say the Demon Hunter and Witch Doctor is kind of a mix for my third favorite class. I'd probably put the Witch Doctor a little bit ahead of the Demon Hunter. And then the Monk I don't really like that much. I really like the whole, I think the other classes do a lot more damage. I really like the DPS output on them. The Monk is really good for like offensive abilities and with his mantras. And it does have some really good combo attacks though, which do some incredible damage as well. But from all the classes I've played, from level to level 13, can't really see much right now. Definitely the Wizard and the Barbarian are my two favorite classes. Not a problem. Yeah, I try to keep my my streams, well, like I've been streaming a lot with RH, because I am actually one of the managers over there. But on this stream, I'll definitely keep it interactive with you guys. So, and the more people we get, the more questions we'll get, and I'll be more than happy to answer all those questions as well. And if you guys have any requests as well, like I said, go and let me know. I'll bring it up on the screen to show it to you. If you want to see the auction house or whatever you want to see, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show it to you. Definitely want to keep you guys entertained. Especially my 2 viewers I have so far. Got to keep you guys entertained. And like I said, if you guys don't mind, if you do enjoy my stream, just hit that follow button down below. Actually, I think it's on the top, sorry. Click that follow button, just that way I go live, and that way you can jump right on there and start to see my stream. Treemender, did you want me to play a Witch Doctor next? Did you want to see the actual class? So I don't mind playing the class if you want to see it after I, cleared with this class here, the Demon Hunter here. The most survivability Inferno. I would probably say, once you get the equipment and things like that, I think the Barbarian would definitely be a very, very survivable class because it's going to have a lot of armor. But the Monk, it has lots of offensive abilities that will help with the dodge and things of that nature that'll keep it from dying, keeping that class from dying. So I'd say probably the Monk or the Barbarian would be the most durable class when dealing with Inferno. But it's really hard to really engage that just because we haven't really seen a lot of Inferno yet. We've seen, sneak peeks of the Inferno, but we haven't actually got to play it yet. And they haven't really had a lot of in-depth videos yet. But from the game and from the beta, I would say those are probably the two most survivable classes currently. And yeah, absolutely. We'll play Witch Doctor next for you. Well, thank you for following as well. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Sin. I really do. I think that's going to be a very valuable way of keeping alive is life life leeching rings and things of that nature. Anything that will be able to leech your life to keep you up and going will help out. Especially since like there's health pots are on a 30-second timer and health globes are not always there when you need them to be. So yeah, definitely need to anything that will help you survive will help out. And those that are just tuning in, if you guys have any questions at all, you're more than welcome to ask those in the chat. I'll be more happy to try to answer them as best as I can. I have been playing the beta for quite some time and following Diablo for, well, my goodness, like 7-8 years now. So I definitely have a lot of knowledge when it comes to Diablo. And I played Diablo 1, Diablo 2. I'm not really a lore person. I try to read it as much as possible, but when it comes to lore, I'm not really the one to ask that. I've been, back in the day with Diablo and Diablo 2, I really just enjoyed killing stuff and finding the best gear and that type of stuff. I didn't really get into the lore side of things. And I was also as younger, so I didn't really care. But lately, getting older, I'm going on 29 now. I really like to read and, dig a little bit deeper into the lore, and it's interesting. The lore is really fascinating, actually. But I'm still reading, catching up on as much as I can. Let's see. Oop, I'm gonna back up so I can read these. Yeah, I mean, they're. I don't know if there'd be a certain tank build, but just because, I mean, this type of game isn't really designed for like tanks, for tanks and healing and that type of stuff. All classes can dish out the DPS, and all classes can, have their own survivability techniques. Of course, but I don't know if there'll be one tank class per se, but I mean that could happen. Like I never played Inferno, so you might need to do that way. We'll just never know until we actually start playing the actual game and diving into the different armor sets and that type of stuff to see what route we need to take with the skills, and we'll definitely have to play and learn. Repair costs right now aren't really that expensive, which when we go to town I'll show them to you. But they're saying that once you get to Inferno, repairing like the uniques and rares and things of that nature is going to be pretty expensive. This game has so many gold sinks, it's not even funny when it comes to repairing, to buying your stash spaces, to crafting items. Crafting items is going to be a big gold sink. Things that cost so much money in order to repair. Yeah, just like Sen said, the repair costs normal are pretty low, but it does get difficult. It does get expensive from what they can say, from what they said by the videos we watched. I don't know. I really like the whole the big weapons that deal all those damage. Like some of those uniques that are going to drop are ridiculous, like 500 DPS, and I mean it just goes up from there. But I know what you're saying. I mean it's going to be a lot of armor on items probably that for like the barbarian and classes of that nature, and then you have your strength and intelligence and dexterity on the items that will help with the different preferences that your class has. So yeah, you're right. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be a fun game though. And we're almost there. Less than 30 days away from the game. Cannot wait. You can actually change your hotkeys. So like when I go under options here and go to key bindings, I can actually change all my key bindings. So yes, you can actually change them to whatever you want them to be. Yeah, right now they're bind right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like Sin is saying, but you can actually change those around. I believe you can actually, like for the side buttons, you can reassign them to different things. I probably won't do that, but you definitely can. The game supports that. Yeah, WASD you cannot change. You have to use your mouse to move around. I mean, that's just a Diablo thing. I mean, that's how the game's always been. Thank you guys for keeping the chat interactive. I appreciate you talking and chatting. It keeps my job a little easier, having some chatter going on. I hate playing and there's no way talking. It's like, oh, so I have to make some stuff up here. And then I get to talk to myself. It's always fun starting a new channel out. Until you get some people to watch you. Yeah, there's always that trolling on there. I'm sure people will troll me on the forums about my post on Battle.net that I posted there. If you guys did come from there, if you could post a little message saying that you like the stream, that does help out. Or if you dislike the stream, you can post that too. Whatever floats your boat. I actually stream quite a bit. I do kind of mix things up. I am the manager of RH Gaming, rhgaming.com, and we have our partnered stream that I do help stream on and cast on there. But I'm trying to, get my stream going too. So if people do, appreciate what I'm doing here, hopefully they'll donate so they can help me pay for, XSplit and things of that nature. Definitely is not required, obviously. That's just something if someone's nice enough to. And that's why I'm starting my stream. It probably won't happen anytime soon, but maybe down the road after I stream for thousands of hours, maybe I'll get $5 here and there, and just help me out. It's all for fun. If I don't get anything, that's fine too. We all do it. I just do this for fun, and yeah, it's a blast. I love playing this game. So thank you for bumping that. I appreciate that. Are you a web developer in it? In RH Gaming, no. I'm just I'm the general manager. I kind of organize and get things rolling, making sure the stream's up all the time, and organize the groups, and I'm gonna be organizing the clan bake, things like that, just to keep the activity level high in RH. What's up, Benjamin? Of course you can. The way you join, go to rhgaming.com and you can apply there. Basically, how you join RH is you just you first register account. Once you register account, on the top left corner there'll be option to apply to the team, and then once you're applied, I'll accept your application as long as you're. One thing that we do require is the age limit. You have to be 18 plus or older. Obviously, there are some exceptions made as long as you're mature. You do have to get on and talk to me and see how you are. And as long as you're mature, we'll accept you, though. And as long as your application is, a legit application, you're not just goofing off on it. What? Awesome. I think Google's trolling you. What's the difference between a boss with the purple name versus a boss with a gold name? The big difference is the ones with purple names are like unique mobs that are, or like bosses. The gold bosses or the yellow bosses, I believe they're called champions. They're usually a little bit more common than the purple ones. Also, like the purple ones will be like to help you with quests. Maybe you have to kill a purple mob to get to this next area. You'll see that in a second too. So. For those that are tuning in or just tuning in, thank you for watching this stream. If you're wondering why it has such low views and such low followers, this is actually one of my new streams. I've been streaming for Arch Gaming for quite some time now. I'm actually I'm the manager of the Arch, the Diablo 3 section of things. So I've been really focusing on making sure our stream got partnered, which we finally did. And we have tons of streamers now that can really keep it up, and the casters to keep it up. So I'm starting a new project to get my stream up and running now. And yeah, hopefully I can grab a couple followers. I'm definitely not focused on getting partnered. I don't think I'm that good enough to get partnered on my own, just because that does take a lot of dedication and a lot of time. I definitely plan on streaming quite a bit, but I have 2 streams I have to focus on, so it makes things a little bit more difficult. It'd be awesome if I got partnered, though. That'd definitely be awesome, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Oops. I don't need to pay attention before I can reach out right now, before I die. That'd be embarrassing. I've only died in hardcore once, and that's because I alt-tabbed out without actually pushing escape to check on something, and I came back and my character was dead. So it didn't really die because of my fault. I died because I'm an idiot that didn't decide to pause the game before I left. Purple boss names are story-related bosses, I guess. Yes, that's true. They are. They're usually are story-related. There are some that aren't, though. They're just really unique bosses, what they are. There are some, like, there's one that's in Act 1 where you're going up to the road of Tristram there, or Tristram, and you have to kill him. You go inside, like, a cellar, and that's not really a quest-related one, but it's a purple mob. So they're just unique mobs, is what they are. Well, for those that are really good with graphics, if anybody wants to create a nice little banner for me for my for my stream, because right now I did that in Photoshop or Paint Shop, and I am horrible. As you can see, that's the worst banner you can possibly do. So if anybody has any creative ideas, or wants to create one for me, then you can do that for me. I appreciate that a lot. I know it's pathetic. I wish I did learn Paint or Photoshop or something. I'm not the artistic type. And the bad thing is, like, it was better quality for the font, and then when I actually loaded it to Justin.tv, it made it like pixelated. So I don't know. It is what it is. It's something. Nice. Well, I mean, we're always looking for help for RH's website. So if you apply and join, our webmasters or web admins is Kustos and Bob over there, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to put you to work if you want to help us out on the website. They'd be the ones to ask about that. I'm not really in charge of anything with the website. Besides going to the back end to approve applications and things of that nature, that's about all I do on the website. Which, honestly, I'm glad, because back in the day when on StarCraft 2, I was actually a manager of the Team Insanity. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not, but we were a competitive team, and I ran the website because my web page administrator kind of like faded on me. So I was kind of going the back end, and that was actually all Joomla, so database. And yeah, I tried to make some changes and add some add-ons, things, and some different stuff to the website, and I basically screwed it all the way up. When I added an add-on, it might have been a component, one or the other, but I added one. I think it might have been a component. It basically just deleted half the coding on the website. So thankfully I got hold of him. He was able to restore it. But that just shows you how bad I am with websites. So I'm kind of glad I don't have to mess with it in RH. Like, I knew it just enough to get me in trouble, basically. I think my channel just broke. My other chat's working, but this one's not. I'm gonna have to refresh it probably. Let's go ahead and reopen that. Don't die. Sorry guys, I just have to refresh my chat because Twitch apparently hates me. Alright, I'm glad I put that. Let's see here. Back up, back up, back up, number one rule. Yeah, I learned that. After I screwed everything up, thankfully I backed it up like a day before, so we didn't lose much information, but we did have to lose some, you know, from posts from forums and things of that nature. We had to reset it a little bit because I didn't back it up after. Yeah, I learned that every time you make a change with add-ons or components or anything you do, make sure you back up before you actually install something. I learned that in the hard way, basically. But everything was, in the end, worked out fine. We fixed it. Well, he fixed it. I didn't. Okay. I think my chat's working good. Well, there you go. There's the different type of mobs that's in the game. Thank you for posting that, Sin. I appreciate that. That was a champion pack. I actually play Path of Exile. I forgot to put that on my list of games. To be on, I need to put that on there. Path of Exile is fun. When Diablo's down, I'll play Path of Exile just to get by. I have tried the Mist of Pandaria. I finally got into the beta because I do have the annual pass for Diablo, but not really a big WoW person anymore. Ever since they kind of ruined it for me back in, you know, Burning Crusade days, that's when they really ruined it, in my opinion. But Path of Exile is fun, especially for a free game, and they've made some pretty good money, so I'm sure that you'll see some big improvements. I think they made like 200 grand with the new patches they came out with, or the new sets you can purchase. the microtransactions. Yeah, I already had a beta key, so I didn't have to pay for one. So I was fortunate enough to actually, like when the beta first came out, I was constantly posting on their forums, and I ran across a guy that posted one of their CD keys or beta keys for their friend beta keys on there, and I was fast enough to copy paste it into my my game and get the beta. So that's how I got mine. I got lucky. But I did the same thing once I got my friend invite too. I just posted onto Path of Exile forums and let someone get lucky enough to get it fast. I actually despise FPS games, unfortunately. FPS games make me sick. They make me nauseous. I cannot stand first person. I just can't do it. I love games like this, where you're up above the character. Third person's alright. I can handle third person, but I just can't stand first person games. I don't really like shooter games either. So to answer your question, no, I have not played it. I mainly play. Have played MMOs in the past. I'm not a big fan of MMOs anymore, but I'm mainly an RPG guy. I'll be playing Diablo for a while. I plan on sticking to it for forever, basically. Like Diablo, I played for, my goodness, Diablo 2 I played for many, many years. I plan on doing the same thing with Diablo 3. Oh, you can swap to third person, that's cool. No, I haven't played D2 mod. I've never played that before. No, actually never heard of that before, to be honest with you. Kingdom? I've never heard of that, no. Huh. Yeah, the games I've actually played are in my description down below. You'll see the list of all the games, the PC games I've played. Gotcha. That's interesting. Very soon, actually. You'll get it within the next half hour. I'm actually to the boss right now. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of gold sinks. Do I have anything I can upgrade to? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's true. I guess I should, let's do heal, why not? Thank you, Rad, for letting me know. Huh. Alright, so here we go. Good old Skeleton King. Hopefully it drops me some rares. Man, only one rare? That's a bunch of crap. How dare you only drop me one rare? Alright, and now Witch Doctor will be next for you. Just go to town and sell this wonderful stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about I might start breaking some of this stuff down, but I'll just keep selling some stuff for a little bit more gold. And once again, guys, thank you for watching the stream. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Don't forget to follow the stream if you like what you're seeing here. I'll definitely be able to try to go live as much as possible for you guys. But there will be times where I have to go down, obviously. And if that's the case, you'll be the first to be notified once I go live. My plan is to try to do this as much as possible for you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, questions, whatever it is, you're more than welcome to ask me. I'll try to answer them as best as my abilities. Alright, so I'm just switching to my Witch Doctor now. Oh, Sin, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's amazing, man. Thank you. I was not expecting any donations this early on, so that's amazing. And I won't let you down, man. I'll keep on streaming. Oops, that's not hardcore. That can't happen. So only challenge I have is to play hardcore. So once again, Sen, I do appreciate that. That $5 is means a lot to me. Every little bit helps. I'll be playing hardcore, but I won't be playing hardcore at the beginning. I'll be playing softcore at the beginning, just because I want to. My goal is we have a group that's gonna be running. We're gonna have a 48-hour marathon straight. So I'm gonna be having that on the stream here, where we're gonna play just straight through the game, get to Inferno as fast as possible, and hopefully clear Inferno and be the first to do so on the North America server. I doubt we're gonna be able to beat Europe just because they do get a head start. Or that's the rumor so far, is that they will be able to have about an 8-hour head start. Some places maybe even 12-hour head start. But we are planning on, you know, getting there as fast as possible, and also that way I can sell some of the high-end items and possibly make, you know, a profit on that to pay for my copy of the collector's edition and things of that nature. So that's my goal anyway. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, they said it might take months, or they said this might take a long time, but we'll see what happens. Like, I know with 48 hours, I believe that I can possibly get to Inferno, at least, but to get through Inferno is going to be probably impossible. And to be honest with you, 40 hours straight, even playing that long, I might not even get to Inferno just because of the difficulty levels they're saying. So we'll have to see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I hope it doesn't take me that. I hope it doesn't take 40 hours to get through the game, or get through Inferno. Sounds good, Sen. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot. I actually took off. I'm such a dork. This just shows you how much of a gamer geek I am. I actually took time off from work. I got permission from my wife, so we're good with that point of things. But I did take off a few days. But how it worked out is it ended up being like 5 days with my days off kind of tied with my things. So I have almost a week worth of WoW. Oh my god, I said WoW. A week worth of Diablo 3 to get through the content. So I expect to make it pretty far. Can't believe I just said WoW. Oh, I'm a disgrace to Diablo. Yeah, I was trying to read that while doing this. Yeah, I mean this is going to be something that we're going to do in RH Gaming. Is our group is going to help each other out. Like if item drops and it's a wizard item, they're going to give it to me. If a witch doctor item drops, they'll give it to my other allies. So we're going to be able to gear our characters up. We haven't debated if we're going to feed all of our gold to one person to level up the blacksmith yet. We're hoping that the gold amounts will drop to the advantage of where we can just level up our blacksmith, and once it's leveled up, everything that we upgrade is going to be, obviously anything we create is going to be an upgrade at that point, we're thinking. So it's not going to have to waste a lot of gold trying to find, you know, upgrade or the best item in that particular level. So we think it's going to be more than efficient with the way we're going to do it, but we're going to have to find out, like, if it becomes an issue with the amount of gold we're collecting and we can't level our blacksmiths up, we will get together and we will feed one person. We'll just have to wait to see how it happens. So there's other groups that are going to do that right off the bat in RH, so they're going to just feed one person all the gold so they can level up their blacksmith and get the best gear up possible, you know, as fast as possible. So, and you're right, there's going to be, you know, groups of people that are just going to farm Inferno over and over again, and to help each other out find the best gear to level their characters. So there's so much. I mean, teamwork is something you really want to have in this game. Even though there's only 4 people in a group, you definitely will have to work together with a clan. Like RH, we're actually going to have a clan banking system implemented on launch day. That's the reason I'm actually buying a second copy of the game, is just for the clan bank. And how that's going to work is you donate an item to the clan bank, and when you donate an item to the clan bank, you get so many points for that item. And when you see an item in the bank that you want to take out, you get points deducted from you. So we have all sorts of wonderful plans for RH to make it successful and to make it fun and organized, and make it so it's worth having a team to play with. Yeah, just put me, Jonas. That's fine. I recruited you. I'm the one that approves the app, so it don't really matter. But yeah, you can just put me. That's fine too.
Ogden and his wife have offered to let me and grandmother continue to stay with them. I think we will, now that the troubles are over. I'm still tormented by horrific nightmares. I keep hoping they will fade, but they seem to be getting stronger.
It's fun though. The witch doctor is. It picks up at the beginning. It is. Also, I'm kind of distracted by reading the chat. So I'm not really killing things as efficiently as I probably could. But it is slow, but then once you get some of the attacks like the fire bats and things like that, which you'll see in a second, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the AoE abilities that the witch doctor has is incredible. I really miss the actual bombs, like the skeleton bombs. I forget exactly what they're called. They took them out of the game for early stages. You have to actually level up to, I believe it's like level 25. But you still have fire bots, which is really cool, which you'll see that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and show you the spiders. We'll switch it over there for you. The spiders are kind of cool. Yeah, once I get a better weapon, you'll see my damage go up quite a bit. And this is just the regular skeletons, the regular spiders. When you socket them, they become stronger. I guess you don't really socket them, you just pick the rune. Once you pick the rune, sorry, sockets don't exist. My apologies. Well, they do, but not for like for the different. My goodness, I can't think of the name of it. But here's one of the purple guys that they don't really lead to a quest, but it's just kind of a side dude that you kill. He's always on here almost all the time. Anyways, what I was saying is sockets exist for like gems and things like that, but runes you actually just go to your skills and pick the skill, and then you pick your rune once you unlock at level 6. The spiders last, let's find out here. So they last, it don't say, but I think it's like 30 seconds. Let's find out here. So they're up. Actually, that's like 5 seconds. Man, Sin is all over this, man. He knows all the questions. I said 30 seconds. He's like, no, it's 5 seconds. He was definitely right. Sin, stop making me look bad, man. Gosh, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I mean, you have so much, especially early on. Your mana really doesn't lower, so you can spam the heck out of that. And here's another purple guy. This guy's always here, the Wretched Queen. It's a quest option here. You have to do it. Well, I'm glad you're entertained. If you weren't entertained, then I wouldn't be doing my job, so. So we got 10 viewers. It's not bad for first day. I can't complain. I'm used to having 300 viewers though, so it's kind of a big change. but that's okay. It'll pick up. Just gotta keep streaming. And once again, guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. I stream on the RH channel, which is RH Gaming.com. We have a partnered stream. We have about 2,000 followers on that stream. We get about 300 to 500 viewers on it. Lately, it's been about 100 viewers, though. But that's the RH stream, so that just benefits RH. It doesn't actually benefit me anyway. So that's why I actually made this stream. Which, don't get me wrong, I love helping RH out. I mean, that's my job, is to make sure we're successful. So, ooh, shoot. This guy's like trapping me in here. What the hey? That was mean. Don't worry, I won't die. This guy can't kill me. He does hit pretty hard. That'd be so embarrassing if I did die. Okay, well, what's going on here? I missed all these questions. Hey, yeah, absolutely. If you want to do that, that would help me quite a bit.
I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, led by Vader.
Yeah, the frost damage is new. They just implemented that last patch, actually. So, definitely, which came out what, 4 or 5 days ago? About a week, I would say now. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just what I play on right now. I used to play iTunes quite a bit, but now I just play Pandora. And I just have it on Linkin Park Station, and it plays all my favorite music when it's on there. I guess I can just get a better item. Whoa! What am I doing? I'm trying to die, apparently. So I just went to a different item, and as you can see, everything's dying faster now. I just had a really crappy item on at the moment, earlier. I think this might be my last run tonight, just because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. But I'll be streaming early tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be streaming all day until about 4 o'clock Central, from about 7 in the morning. So I'll be streaming for quite some time. The reason I'm going to stop about 4 or 5 is because that's when my wife comes home, and I got to spend time with the wife. If anybody out there is married, they definitely understand that. What you want to find is, you're going to want to find one of these guys here, the ceremonial knives, the knives that they have. Which you'll find you'll find some other ones down the road that are witch doctor only. And but you can use any weapon, any one-handed weapon you can use mostly.
The spirits smile upon you.
All right, now we got the dogs. The zombie dogs are awesome. The one thing I don't have yet is my offhand for witch doctors. I still need to find one of those. The dolls, which once I find one, I'll show you what they are.
Your evil undoes you. Needs more time.
I really don't think they have a timer on them. They basically stay alive until they die. They have a health bar up here. As you see, they're about 50% in life right now. Yeah, I agree, son. I like that as well. Weapon restrictions are really annoying. Like in Diablo 2, they were really bad about it. And not only that, like armor restrictions as well were really annoying too. I think it's going to get to that point though, because when you get sets and stuff, there's sets that only certain classes can use as well. So, well, in the early stages, it seems like every class can use every item. It seems like armor-wise too, because they just changed they customize for each class the different when you put them on, so which is kind of cool. So there's no item that doesn't look the same on each class, which is, I like that a lot. Anything that customizes the game is always a good thing. 100,000 gold. How much will sell? That's really a really hard question to answer, because we don't know how much, you know, when you get to Inferno or Hell Nightmare, how much gold will drop. To be honest with you, 100,000 gold isn't really that much in my opinion. Because, I mean, look at the beta. Act 1, I already have 20,000 gold. So, I don't know. And I got this 20,000 by just doing a third of Act 1 and... Let's just say, I would say probably, I could be totally wrong. Let's say 10 bucks. $5 at the beginning stages though. When people start getting into Inferno and Hell, it probably won't be worth that much. Like Sin said, after a while it won't be worth much. At the beginning, it will be worth something. But I really don't think people are gonna buy from the real money auction house in the early stages. I think it's not gonna really take effect until later down the road. Where'd my dogs go? They like died on me. Yeah, tree. I think they're going to handle gold really well. I mean, especially when it comes to crafting materials. I mean, crafting a like a unique item or a rare item, like on the higher levels, I want to say it was like 300,000 gold or something like that, ridiculous amount just to craft one item. And you know, of course, that's not going to be a perfect item the first time you craft it. So just imagine how much money you'll be spending to get that perfect item down the road. It can. I think I got a shield that I can show you too. Yeah, I already have one on right now. As you can see, I have that 2% shield on. I'm not afraid. Take a stand, everybody. If you don't have anything else to use, it's not a bad idea. But no, you're wanting to use you're gonna want to use voodoo dolls, which I'll show you in a second what those are what they are. Once I find one, if I do. Oh yeah, time for some fire bats. I'm gonna go back to my poison dart. Kind of sick of spiders. Wait till I see fire bats. These are pretty ridiculous. Everybody. Yeah, fire bats are awesome. I think fire bats is probably my favorite witch doctor ability at the moment. I also like the bombs that we were able to get back in patch 15, 14, and below. Those are pretty cool too. I miss the bombs. They look like little bombs with skeletons on them that you could throw. They were awesome. I miss them. Oh yes, good goals. Oh, here we go. Here's the one I was talking about. These are the dolls that you can get. Like this one has 1 to 2 damage, increases your regeneration by 2 seconds. So definitely it's better than that. I think that's all I got. Oh, this is better actually. That'll do it for now. Everybody. Probably didn't have to sell that, but whatever. For those that are just tuning in, thank you for watching the stream. Make sure you follow the stream so you know when I go live. If you like my commentating, if you like my voice. Also, I'll be doing this quite a bit, and I won't stop this just for beta. I'll be doing this through. Why my channel just reset? That's weird. Hopefully it's still working. Hopefully people can. Let me just do someone type test to see if it's working really quick. Anybody there? Yay, thank you, I appreciate that. I just want to make sure it was working. Twitch is being really weird. But anyways, yeah, make sure you follow so you know when I go live. That way You'll be the first to be notified when I bring the stream up. I'll be streaming all day tomorrow for you guys too, so definitely follow so you can know when I go live early on. Hey, at least it's working though. I think I scared the other guys away.
I do not have enough mana.
I have no friends. They don't like me. They left me. Yeah, at least I have Tree and Sen. I don't need anybody else like when I got you guys. Well, this is going to be my my last run, so once I get to the end here, I'll be going to bed, so trying to stay awake here to do this last run. I have a feeling this is gonna hurt. Oh god. These guys are mean. Whoa, that guy just knocked me across the screen.
My spirit grows bright.
Yeah, man, when you're on, just let me know tomorrow, and I'll play a monk just for you, man. Just let me know, Senna. I'll take care of you. I'll play one. God, these guys hit hard. Oh god.
The truth burns. This apprentice's spirit dwells within me from land now. Only healing should be done.
My witch doctor is currently level 6. Yeah, Inferno is going to be scary. Like, I'm kind of scared to play a hardcore character in Inferno. I get some sort of dart upgrade. I think they changed it though. I don't think it's triple anymore. I think they just made it where it's increased something. I don't think it's triple anymore. I could be wrong. We'll find out here shortly.
Need more mana.
Strike is true.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool, cool. My bad.
I need mana.
Yeah, it's been doing that. It's been lagging the past few days. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with it. I hope they fix it soon. This is actually kind of frustrating.
I do not have enough mana. The gods beneath this tomb scream of madness and betrayal. The crown is near.
Nah, it's not you. It's Twitch. It's been doing that. Like on the on my on the other channel, the Arch Gaming channel, was doing the same thing. They just need to fix it.
The spirits smile upon me. Needs more time.
My head.
Need more mana.
Look at that. You are correct, sir. How dare me second guess you?
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Oh man, I'm about ready to pass out. I'm getting so tired right now. I'm gonna put these guys on now.
I've got some of the right good bunch of things for you this fine day. You found it? It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more.
The crowd.
Sorry about that, guys. I was reading some emails. Got a couple followers that decided to follow. That's always a good sign. Love those emails. I think that's the best emails I can receive. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Oh my god! Alright, I need to wait till my potions actually get bad. I think that's the worst enemies I've ever came across before. Jeez. Anybody in here watching those guys hit me? Alright, potions up. Let's go do there. Oh my god, die! Holy smokes!
That returns to me.
Yeah, you're telling me. I really thought I was gonna die for the first time there for a second there. Yeah, the problem is they were so fast. Like those guys had like speed or something on them. And that too, they definitely cornered me. Wow. That was fun though. Got my heart pressure up a little bit there.
and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark blood.
Nice. Yeah, I can see where that can be, where you can have that mistake. By the way, how is the quality on the stream? Is it good? Is it pixelated at all? All right, good. Just making sure. Do you want me to try to raise the quality a little bit? Would you prefer me to take the stream down for a second to see if I can increase the quality, or is it perfect how it is? What do you think? Alright, perfect. That's what I like to hear. Nice, nice. I have a little bit. I love the whole, especially with the barbarian, when you kill a mob and the bodies just go flying across the room, or when you kill them, they go over the edges and just flying in the air, and it's amazing. Like, they did a really good job. I'm very impressed with the game. I played with all that. I actually just I joined the beta back in December is when I joined it. Yeah, I missed the the companion scrolls. They were really cool. I was actually kind of disappointed the community was bashing it the way they did, because it did help out. Just not having to worry about having to be right over the gold in order to pick it up. I know they still made us they made it a lot easier because you used to have to pick every piece up. At least you don't have to do that anymore, but I like the companions. I thought they added something else to the game. They said they might be back, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, sometimes when you get close to them, it's really hard for you to pick up the items or the gold.
Your death comes. What is this? I cannot have it again.
Tried to count how many we killed, but I've lost track.
I'm gonna cheat my way through this. I'm gonna skip everything. Alright, we are at the Skeleton King now, and this is going to be my last run, and I'm going to go take a nap.
You will never defeat me! You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
It should be on. Absolutely, I hope that does happen. Hopefully I don't die. That'd be hilarious. Yay! Oh, I got a stone knife too. Nice. Huge upgrade. Holy cow, that's actually really good too. Increase attack speed by 5%, 2 to 4 arcane damage. Each should add 2% life. That is damn good. Yeah, 17.6 damage. Whew. I'll take that all day long. Nice. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching this stream. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. No. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything you said. And once again, Sen, thank you for following, and thank you for watching. And hopefully you'll keep on watching and enjoy my stream. And for those that just tuned in, if you did, make sure you follow as well so you know when I go live. I'll be streaming all day tomorrow, so definitely check me out tomorrow. I just gotta go to bed. It's getting kind of late here, so not a problem. Thanks for watching. I mean, I appreciate a lot that people are watching, and hopefully they'll keep on watching too. So. Alright, well, I'm going to take the stream down. Once again, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.